Hey, it's Lauren with Bead Box Bargains, and I am super excited to show you a sneak peek of what we are working on bringing you this week. The items in this video will start appearing on our website today, December 9th, and we'll try to have everything you see here listed by Friday the 13th. So, wish us luck. If you don't see it on the website yet, know that it is coming soon. All right, so we're going to start out with some really fun crystal beads. We've got some crystal snowflakes, and these are foil backed for a lot of shine here. You've got this like Bermuda blue color, and we also have some crystal AB, and these will be sold 4-piece per bag, and they are top drilled front to back. Look how sparkly. I love those. Super fun for winter designs. Oops, I'll leave 2 of them out for you. And I'll keep 2 in my bag so it's easier to put away. All right, back in stock, we have some of our most popular colors of crystal bicones. These are peach shimmer. Look at that, so sparkly. These are 4mm bicones. The magma AB, it's that nice dark orange with some multicolor shine. The slate peacock, so like a gray blue with this shimmery purple gold peacock color. The blue-green iris, which is a really fun, again, you've got the slate color underneath, that light gray, and then you've got this blue-green, sometimes almost purple multicolor shimmer. And then we also have the steel blue or marine blue, I've seen it called both things, iris, again, over that slate base. So you can see these all have the same base color, but they've got different finishes. They're so sparkly. Look at those. I love all the sparkle of these crystal bicones. And you really can't beat the price. They are so inexpensive, they're a lot of fun to work with, and we like them. Lots of other crystals coming up too. We've got these cubic cylinders, so they are very sparkly, and I believe these are 20 pieces per bag. They may actually, nope, they're more than that because there's 11 pieces still in the bag. Looks like 24 pieces per bag. Again, I will take time and actually count the things as I make the listings, but somewhere in the 20 neighborhood. Aren't those pretty? I love this like turquoise green with the full AB shine. We also have a light purple. Look at that. Gorgeous. As well as a deep dark blue. Love this indigo with, again, with that full AB. These are so sparkly. Look at that. We have the indigo. We have a gray color. That's really pretty. Is that millennial gray? I don't know, but that AB shine looks really fun with the subdued gray color. And we have this like sea opal. Ooh, those are really fun. So they're like semi-transparent sea opal glass. I don't know if it'll come through the video as well as it does in person, but it's got like an almost yellowish, translucent, multicolor shine. And then that bright full AB finish. So a full AB is an Aurora Borealis multicolor shine, but it's all the way around the bead instead of just being on half of it like a classic AB finish is. So you get the AB coating 360 degrees all around the bead. Ooh, that's a beautiful red. Look at that deep dark red. And we also have a nice light yellow. It's really pretty, kind of like a buttercup. It's actually, I think, a white base with like a yellow AB. Or maybe the AB just gives it that yellow color. It's really pretty though. I like that. And then finally, a sky blue. I love all these opaque colors. They're super pretty. We have some larger cylinders as well. And these, I believe, are actually 20-piece bags. But again, don't quote me on that. It'll be on the listing. Not going to stop and count them. I should have counted them before, but I did not. I got distracted by the sparkles. Look at those. I love these. I think these are the 10 by 8mm size, where these I think are the 6 by 4. They're stunning. I love the long facets in the middle of these. It creates such dramatic shine. And I really love these with bead caps on them in my designs. I just feel like they look so classy. And then we've got this really pretty pale purple, which probably won't fully show up against my hand, so I'll put it over the white there. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Very pretty. And then kind of a lavender. That's gorgeous too. They're so sparkly. Love when we get crystal beads in. It makes my brain happy. Then we've got some crystal AB. And these you can see are the classic AB that is on half of the bead. So some of it you get this like depth of sparkle, and some of it you get that multicolor rainbow shine. Very pretty. And we have this like light green vitriol sort of finish. Also really sparkly. And we have the jonquil AB as well. This is one of my favorite yellows. It's so subtle. It's almost like the ivory, and I just threw one on the floor. Never mind, I caught it. Look at that. We also have some fun crystal rondelles, just a couple strands. You've got these green and gold little 4mm rondelles. They're so sparkly. I love that color combination. And then we have this fun mix back in stock. And once again, there's a color variation. The only difference between these two items is that the red in this strand is a dark red, and the red in this strand is a little more scarlet orangey. So we did go ahead and separate those out so you can pick which one you prefer. Also, look at this strand. I love these puffed triangles in that slate peacock color. It's like almost a steel blue peacock actually, but it's gorgeous. Look at how sparkly those are. And it's just a fun, different kind of a shape. Speaking of different shapes, we have had a lot of requests for the triangle crystal beads. And these are so fun. They are very different. They're small, but they're so very sparkly. And we got a ton of them in a bunch of different colors in a couple different sizes. So I'm very excited to show those to you today. This is our light rose AB in the slightly larger size. And we also have it in the smaller. So this looks like it's about 6x4, and then this is more like the 4x2.5-ish. I don't know. Again, we'll get the exact measurements on the listings for you, but aren't they gorgeous? So we have those. We have crystal AB in both sizes. Isn't that beautiful? So sparkly. And then we also have, let's see if I can just find it. Yes, we have this gorgeous purple here. It's like that light lavender. It's beautiful. We have a steel blue in the larger size there. Can you see that? Am I putting it too far down? I might need to pause and clean this up a little bit, but I bet we can scoot things and make some room. Just so we can get through these triangles because they are gorgeous, and I want to show you all of them. So many sparkly things. Here, put this up here. Okay, now here is a like crystal shadow strand. So you've got like a grayish color. Absolutely stunning. Always makes me think of like subtle rain clouds and cozy stormy weather. Just so pretty. We have jonquil AB here. That's super pretty pale yellow. We have some red, two different tones. You have this brighter ruby red and the darker garnet red. Just so stunning. Look at those facets. I love how sparkly these beads are. Just makes me happy. And we have so this is the slate with that little bit of peacock on it again. Super pretty. Oh, that's like the lavender color with the peacock. I don't know. I'll have to look at what this one is exactly what to call it, because it's a little more purple than, like it's very purple gray, and it doesn't have as much of the blue and gold as the peacock usually does, and it may just be that finish batch. It might still be the slate peacock. This is the blue-green iris, and it comes out looking a little more green on this strand, which I do not mind. It's very pretty. And, ooh, this is the light vitrail. Look at that. Kind of green and purple, so sparkly. I love how sparkly these triangles are. And then we've got the peridot with a shimmer on it. So pretty. Just really, really pretty. And we have two other sizes with the AB finish. It's a slightly different green. I'll show them to you together. Slightly different size, slightly different shade. But look at all that pretty green. I love how sparkly those are. And we also have this lovely champagne AB in two sizes. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. So gorgeous. I love that champagne color. It's such a pretty, almost peachy neutral. And then we do have the peach shimmer as well, which is a slightly different color. I'll show it to you next to the champagne so you can see the difference there. Oh, this is also a smaller strand, but that's the color difference. We have some lovely light sapphire in two sizes, again with the AB finish. Almost done with these, and I'm quickly running out of room. Oh, and here is that slate blue shimmer in the small size, and there's the larger size. The small size is a little bit lighter looking, which is pretty normal for crystals. The finish, you can see it more sometimes on the larger sizes, and also sometimes there's just batch variations. Here is an aqua AB. Look at those. Love that blue. So vivid. Ooh, it's a gorgeous orange and yellow gold. Look at those. Those are stunning. That is so bright and pretty. So there's orange and that yellow gold. I love that. And then our final triangles, we have the tiny yellow, like bright yellow. Here it is next to the orange, the gold, I mean, so you can see the difference. This is almost like a light orange yellow, and this one is much more like true yellow. It's a sunshine yellow, I think. And then we have a ruby red as well in the small size with the AB finish. And that's it for our crystal beads. For now, we do have some more fun bicones later that we'll take a look at. I'm going to go ahead and get this all cleared up, and we'll take a look at a couple gemstone items and some fun ear wires. All right, we have one more crystal shape I wanted to show you, and that is these bells. Aren't they fun? They've got a rounded interior, and on the exterior, you've got this dark vitrail bronze finish, so that half of it with the finish looks bronze, and then the other half, when you spin it around, you've got this nice like purpley yellow bronze sort of shine in there. They're just so fun. It's just a different kind of shape. I wanted to show those to you. They also make fun bead caps. Put them around a center bead. Okay, and those are 2 per bag. We have some fun gemstones, just a couple. We have some Z-style agate beads. These are dyed and heat treated to create these super fun patterns. And they are one of the more expensive agate beads because it takes so much time to get those fun patterns. But they are made in the style of ancient Tibetan Z relics. They're so fun. These will be sold 1 per bag. And I want to show you a couple. As you can see, it varies kind of from like a light orange brown to a dark chocolate brown and everything in between. You've got a subtle crackle pattern on these too, which is really fun. Those are pretty. So again, 1 piece per bag. These also will be 1 piece per bag. They had less variation, so we just have 1 here. But you've got this gray cornflower blue with fun white dotted patterns. Those are really pretty. Okay, we've got one more gemstone item. That is these labradorite faceted rounds. These are 4mm size. So you've got like mixed gray brown tones with some nice flash occasionally throughout. Some of the beads are flashier than others, but yeah, there's a little flash at least in most of them. Look at that, that's pretty. So it's a slightly lower grade labradorite. You can tell with the presence of that brown in there too. But for the price, it's insanely nice. And look at the quality of the faceting there too. Just stunning. And like I said, you do have some nice flash in there as well. Some beads are flashier than others, but like I said, for the quality, I'm super for the price, I'm super impressed. Amazing. Okay. We have these heart toggles, or not toggles. Heart lobster claws back in stock. Our SKU for the clasp section is TOG, and not like TOG dash a number, and that throws me every time. But it's a fun lobster claw. It's got a good action on it. Look at that. Look how springy that was. Oh, y'all, I'm struggling today. I need more coffee. But it is a very nice, fun clasp. All right. Also, we have a little bit more Coreana chain in stock. So if you were waiting on that, it will be available again. I do love, love, love Coreana chain. It's beadable and crimpable, so you can bead right on it. Use crimp beads to separate your beads and make like floating beaded jewelry. It cuts like butter. It's so smooth, easy to work with. And we do have some Coreana chain tutorials if you're looking for ideas on our channel. So make sure to check out our other videos there. Up next, we have some earring findings, and I love these ear wires here. You've got these nice flowers on the lever back there, and that one, there you go. Kind of wants to be lined up a little, but yeah, those are definitely very nice, and they're easy to do by feel. And it does have a setting in the middle. If you wanted to add a rhinestone, you could, but I don't feel like you need to. They're very pretty as they are also. These hoops we've had before, and it's nice to have them back. You've got those 4 loops on the back where you can hang like chain and dangles. It's a really fun shape to create like a cascade behind the hoop itself. So those are available in silver and gold tone. We also have some studs. Now these ones come with earring backs. These are little open rounds with a hole in the bottom. You look at that. And again, we've got these nice little earring backs that they come with. And there'll be 4 pieces per bag. I think those are pretty. Also, back in stock in ear studs, we've had these before, and I love them. We have these leaves, and they have a little loop on the back, which is kind of fun because they're subtle. You don't see the loop from the front. Got that pretty 2-leaf design. Very nice. We also have a silver version of these lever back wires with the flower. Yeah. And those are lined up just fine. I think maybe I was a little too rough on these. There we go. And slightly bent mine. Now it works perfectly. So yeah, easy to fix there. We have some ear threads in a gold finish. And these are fun. Again, you kind of slide the post through your ear and down, and you can attach a little subtle dangle. Some of the crystal briolets we're getting ready to look at later in the video might be really nice for that, or whatever kind of little accent you want. And those will be sold by the pair. Leave them out, I guess, over here for you. We also have these leverback ear wires. They are nickel free, and we've got them in a bunch of colors here. We've got antique bronze. You have a darker antique silver. These might be stainless. I think these are stainless steel. Here, these ones, they feel like stainless steel. And we have some round brass ones, I believe. These may be gold plated. Those are nice. Nice action on them, and they give it a rounded look, which is just a little different. And you'll get 10 pieces of those per bag. Then we have the more like teardrop shape leverbacks in gold finish as well. All right, we also have some really sparkly studs. Look at these. I think these are cubic zirconia. And then you've got a little loop at the bottom to attach your earring. These are like a really pale Alexandrite type purple. And then we have them with silver findings instead of gold tone. Those I think are crystal, yeah. So you've got the super pale purple and then these are crystal. Lovely. And we also have some gold-plated fishhook ear wires. And I believe these are stainless steel. Again, I will check all of the metal content and make sure that it's accurate and correct for you on the listings. Here is some hypoallergenic stainless steel, I believe is what these ones are. And I love stainless steel ear wires because they are like surgical quality. They're very hypoallergenic, but also they don't tarnish, which is one of the nicest things that makes them great for super hypoallergenic, long-wearing designs. All right, we've also got these fun V-shape earrings, and these I believe are also stainless steel. They have a little loop at the bottom. Joy loves these. She says they hang really nicely and distribute the weight of the dangle well. So lots of different ear wires to pick from this week. I'm going to clean this all up. Then we'll take a look at some more glass and crystal beads and maybe some bead caps if we can fit them on the tray too here at the same time. Be right back. All right, we have some fun glass rondelle beads in, and these are nice quality. They are, I believe, true color glass, so you're not going to have any dye transfer or color issues. So nice quality there. They seem pretty regular in size too. These are like a milky peach, which I really like. That's a fun color. Very light, and I'll show you against the white because I feel like it'll be easier to see than against my hand. Here are some opaque colors as well. You've got a sky blue, and then a dark blue. It's more of like a deep cornflower blue. It's gorgeous. And a sea green. Look at that, isn't that pretty? It's a gorgeous color, kind of minty. And then this nice classic green. And this is almost more of a dark sea green. It's just a really pleasant green. I like that tone. Okay, up next we have these fun inside color bicones. And these are sold by weight. There's quite a few per pack. And they're really interesting because you've got glass around a multicolor center there. So these are kind of a black and gray swirl. You've got a bunch of different colors. And then here is the red and pink swirl. Look at that. It's such a fun color mix. The red and the pink together. Ooh, this blue though, look at this. It's like capri blue and turquoise-ish swirl. Those colors are gorgeous together, and I love how sparkly these bicones are too. You've got that clear glass crystal on top. They're just so fun. Okay, I love this blue too. This is like a vivid cerulean and sea green sort of mix, or like a turquoise green. Look at that. It's another pretty color. Love them. And here is a light green and darker green mix, which is really fun too. Again, very much those sea green color family, which is my favorite green. I think that's so pretty. Here is a very earthy topaz mix. We've got like ivory and topaz tones together. Almost gray in topaz. It's very earthy. I like that a lot. And there's the pack so you can see a larger quantity of them. These are really cool. These are just something different. Ooh, this is like peach and pink swirled. Peach and hot pink. That's fun. Almost a peachy orange. And then finally, we have this. It's a different, instead of them being more of the magenta red and purple swirl, this is more of a true red and pale red, almost pink swirl. And these have, I'm noticing they have pretty good hole sizes too. Look at that. I feel like you could do some fun weaving projects with these. You could get several strands through, several threads. They're very nice. So just something different, something fun. Okay, we'll take a look at some bead caps too. We have a couple that are back in stock, like these 10mm copper swirled caps. I love bead caps. They add so much fun, and I just feel like they're really professional too in your design. They add metal tones and texture between beads. I really enjoy that. We've got some fun larger caps in today. Very excited, or this week rather. These are a restock as well. We've got these fun big old petal bell caps. They make great ways to gather multi-strand designs. They look great on earring drops over like a 10mm round bead. Just very pretty. We have them in silver too. Antique silver, and I like the way the antiquing really brings out those corrugated petals. Super pretty. Same kind of thing with these bell caps. Let me show you here. They'll be sold 4 pieces per bag, but I'm going to keep 2 in there so I can see what I'm doing with those. They'd also make great end caps for a multi-strand design or over a larger round bead. I just think they're a lot of fun. You'll get 4 pieces of those again. I love these leafy pattern caps. You got 10 piece per bag here, I think, maybe more. Yeah, it looks like 10. And they're just so fun and ornate and antique, also kind of nature looking. Really like that pattern. These are interesting. These I feel like would be really good end caps for multi-strand pieces. If you got a bunch of strands you're trying to gather, aren't those something else? They're really fun. They'd work well for that. They have 4 pieces per bag. We also have these lacy filigree style caps back in stock. These are the larger star shape. Well, it's really more like a 5-petal flower. And we have these in antique silver and antique copper. So those are fun. Trying to restock some of our larger caps. Whoops, just dropped that on my bicones. Because we have a fair number of smaller caps in stock and we're starting to run out of the bigger sizes. So we have gotten some back in for you if you've been waiting on them. I like those copper as well. All right. We also have these. And these are, I think, a new style. I don't think we've had these in before. I don't know, maybe we have. Maybe not. I like that. It's got some just smooth silver and some accented, like with that little oval in those petals. It's a fun texture. and again in a little bit of a larger size. All right, we got a couple more caps here. We've got these fun cone caps, which again, great for end caps on a multi-strand piece. Look at those. That textured antique gold is really fun. It's kind of a flattened cone. And then we have this woven style cone. And I feel like these would also be, they look very Celtic to me, like Celtic knots. They'd be really fun for like earring drops as well. You put like a 8mm or so bead underneath that. You can make some fun earrings. And you get 10 of these per bag. It's quite a few there. And we'll have these small classic gold flowers back in stock too. Those are very sweet, very classic, with that nice bright gold tone. All right, I'm not going to flip all of those right side up. That's going to take too much of our time today. But you get the idea. Also, we've got these more like 8mm size, bumpy, like dotted style caps. These are very classic. And you get a bunch in that bag. That's a really big bag. Yeah, quite a few. Okay, I'm gonna pick these up and we're gonna take a look at some pendants and head pins rather, and some glass pearls. We'll be right back. Okay, we have some more lovely glass pearls in this week. We have some ivory. This is a nice pale yellow ivory. I really like that tone. And these are a very nice high quality pearl. You don't have a ton of stuff hanging off the edges or anything like that. Pretty picky when it comes to glass pearls. I don't like the kind that get all stuck together that come on the plastic cord. So these are the nicer quality cotton threaded variety. Here's a classic white, again in 6 and 8mm. And then we have 6mm in red and green. And also mauve. Look at this. Isn't that a pretty color? So we'll have those up for you. We also have another glass strand. So these are like that mermaid opal glass, or moonstone glass, sorry. They are a synthetic man-made product. But they've got that added disc in, well, in this case it's a rectangle in the middle, that creates that like red multicolor moonstone shine. Again, this is a glass product and not actual moonstone. That's just the trade name, also known as mermaid glass. I like that red color, and I really like that rectangle shape. It's something a little different. We usually see these in round, so it's nice to have some variation there. Okay, let's take a look at some gorgeous focals. So first of all, back in stock. They sold out really quickly last time we had them, and we only got the clear crystal in this time, but they are running a production run for us of the pink and purple as well. So if you love those two, they will be coming up soon. But look at these. These are gorgeous. I love these articulated links. They went so fast, and I asked them to send me all they could, and they have done that. So these are all we're going to get until they finish that production run, which will probably take a couple months. So if you've been waiting for those, we have the gold and silver clear cubic zirconia links back in stock. You can see they've got a little loop at each end, and I just love the movement on these. They're just absolutely stunning, and the sparkle, so pretty. Okay, we have these Art Deco style drops back in. I really love these. You have the gold and the silver, and these are so popular. I've seen them out and about too in like earrings. It's a really fun statement shape. And we also have this super fun patinaed bronze set in stock too. So love those. We have a couple fun tassels, teeny tiny, these teeny tiny little like almost embroidery floss tassels here. Those would be darling earrings. And we have these fun larger, almost like a raffia ribbon type tassel with some of the gold floss mixed in. So those are gorgeous too. They're like a flat half circle. Super fun and a little crinkly. Why is that like ASMR? I don't know. I love that sound. It makes me happy. We have some other woven style teardrops here that have the thread woven from the top to the bottom. I think those would be pretty earrings too. So they've got that nice dark blue to contrast with the gold finish. We have some really lovely brass and cubic zirconia pendants. Cubic zirconia, I can say that word, coming in this week. This tree has like really subtle cubic zirconia set in its branches. I love the sort of asymmetric shape there. Looks almost like a wax seal to me, but very earthy. We have this little locket too, just super cute. You could stick a picture in there and then it snaps nice and shut. That's super fun. I like that it's a smaller locket because you could totally put that, it's a little more subtle. Sometimes lockets, if you have them on a necklace, they just scream that they're a locket. That one's a little smaller and I like that. This one, this is a really fun cubic zirconia heart link. Look how bold those stones are. It's absolutely gorgeous. So sparkly. Love that piece. That'd be great for getting a head start on some Valentine's designs. Same for this little, slightly more subtle heart pendant. You've got that gorgeous pink heart in the middle surrounded by pavé set clear cubic zirconia. Really nice quality, and it comes with an attached bail too. I also love this butterfly. You've got some delicate little marquee shaped cubic zirconia in the middle and lots of multicolored cubic zirconia rounds around the edge. And again, an attached bail, which is always nice to have. This is a fun piece too. Ooh, you've got like a dichroic style glass cab in the middle there, and it may just be a foil backed glass, but it is really pretty. Look at that purple color, purple blue. I hope that comes through that shine effect as well on the camera as it does in person. Sometimes they don't, but it's really gorgeous. I like the little sparkly stars around this moon. It's a fun little charm. Okay, we also have, I think these are really, really fun. We have these little butterfly wings, right? And they come as a pair. You get a left wing and a right wing. And you can put them on either side of a bead, or you could put them together in the middle and surround them with beads. It's almost like an inverse bead cap, but I think they're really gorgeous. There's so many things you could do with them, and they have a nice size hole on them too. So you will get, they're sold per pair. Again, you get a matched pair left and right. And these are cubic zirconia, and these are platinum plated brass, or we have, I believe it's 18 karat gold plated brass. I think they're just so gorgeous. It's just something a little different and super fun. And again, I'm always drawn to the difference. Like if you just had pearls with that in the middle, would that not be a stunning bracelet? So many cute things you could do with those. I really love them. Okay, we also have some adorable tiny cubic zirconia charms, which I think would make super sweet little earrings. And they'll be sold per pair. Here we have a deep emerald green and round. I'm going to put one back in the bag so that I can keep track of what goes where. And these are a gorgeous, almost like London blue teardrop. So tiny, so sparkly. Look at that. And then we have a pink teardrop. Again, so cute. I think they just make the sweetest little earrings. And then a light purple. That gorgeous, like Alexandrite type of purple. Isn't that pretty? So we'll have those sold by the pair. You also have these gorgeous cubic zirconia butterflies, and I just love that the wings are individually cut crystal. They don't, or cubic zirconia rather, they don't look, they're not just like inlaid with a different shape. They are custom cut to be that wing shape, and they're so sparkly. Here, sorry, I was holding them kind of towards the bottom there. So we've got this like light peachy pink and this beautiful teal green, almost like an emerald teal. Just absolutely stunning. Love those. And then we have this little piece, which we've had before, but it's been a minute. And this is such a fun articulated pendant. I think two of them would make stunning earrings. You've got like a citrus slice And it's actually a link. There's a loop on the bottom one too. So you've got 3 graduated like citrus slice, but they're wavy. I don't know, it's just a really fun texture. You could also make it like a cute Christmas tree if you wanted to. You could put a little star bead at the top. I think that'd be adorable. Lots of options with that shape. Speaking of Christmas trees, or just trees in general, we also have these laser cut stainless steel trees, which are very cute, a subtle nod to the season, or just foresty. And then we also have laser cut mushrooms. You'll get 2 per bag. These are back by customer request. And if there's ever something we're out of that you'd love to see again, feel free to write us and let us know at support@beadboxbargains.com. I can make no guarantees because we do deal with a lot of closeouts, but if we can restock things, always happy to do that. And happy to know what you're looking for. Even if we can't get that exact thing, maybe we can find something similar. I love these antique copper teardrops. You get 4 of these chandeliers, or like a round with a teardrop, 5 holes at the bottom, and instead of a top hole, they've just got a big open teardrop there. Okay, just a couple more things here. I'm gonna move these strands and see if maybe I can fit stuff at the top, because I don't want to stop and clear everything when we only have a few more items to go. First of all, we have some glass lotus flowers. You'll get 10 pieces per bag. These are really fun. They are actually links, so they're drilled at the top and bottom. Aren't those cute? You get 10 per bag, so you'll have a lot of links to work with. Okay, and we also have a small restock of the Preciosa crystal, or Preciosa if you prefer. We have these sparkly bicones. They're so gorgeous. So these are sold by weight. They are absolutely beautiful, light amethyst. These are crystal from the Czech Republic, and they're very crisp, very beautifully cut, and just super high quality. And we have, I believe these are 5mm classic crystal. Very sparkly. Look at those facets. Again, just very crisp, nice quality. And one of my personal favorites, this amazing dark, like Montana blue. Look at that, isn't that pretty? And you get quite a few per bag. They are a steal at this price when we are able to pick them up and close out. I love to do that. Always happy to get brand name crystal at super low prices. We also have briolettes coming back in, and these will be sold 4 per bag. We've got these light amethyst and tanzanite. Look at that. Gorgeous. I'm leaving one in the bag to make it easier to put away. And light sapphire. Well, all 4 of those really want to come out, but I'm just going to do 3 of the 3. These are just so stunning and so sparkly. Gorgeous briolettes. We have that Montana blue. And then 2 shades of red. I believe that's the ruby red and the garnet red. And I'll show them to you next to each other so you can see kind of the difference there. Here's the ruby red. So sparkly. And here is the garnet. And then the other thing we are working on listing for you this week is some more ball head pins. So we've got some great stainless steel in some various sizes. These are a little thicker, probably about a 21 gauge. If I had to guess, which I don't have to guess, I will measure and get you the actual sizes on the listing. We have these antique copper back in stock, and we have some dark gunmetal as well as some more classic silver tones. So several different styles of ball head pins. These are some of my favorite head pins to work with just because they look so polished, and I like the look of the ball at the end instead of the flat head. That's just a personal preference on my part. So yeah, we'll have those for you this week as well. All right, that is, I believe, just about everything we're going to be working on this week. Again, we're going to start listing these items today, and we will get through usually somewhere between 20 and 30 a day. Hopefully everything in this video will be up on the site by Friday the 13th. So thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning, or this afternoon probably by the time we get this edited and uploaded for you. And thanks so much for being here and for shopping with us. I'd love to know what you're excited about, what you'd like to see more of. Just feel free to leave me a comment. I do read them all. And yeah, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe as well. It really helps us out. So thank you all again so much. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, happy beading.